Shaxi is not just a business, it's technology. The thing about technology is that when you make it accessible to everyone and you make it better than what's out there, then it automatically becomes number one. Shaxi can become the number one ride-hailing app in Africa. No one is going to help it get there but us. Let's support Shaxi. Let's invest in Shaxi. Please, invest in Shaxi. Support Shaxi.
Choose Shaxi, support Shaxi, invest in Shaxi. It is ours. Let's support our own.
I sense something good. I sense something positive. And what I'm sensing about is something good about Shatta Wale's Shaxi. The rate at which Ghanaians, the rate at which people are loving and showing interest, supporting Ghanaian-owned ride-hailing service, I think is a very positive spirit. It is something good, and there is a need for us to also use our platform to also amplify some of the good things Nibia happen in Ghana.
So when I come to Ghana, can you see Shaxi? It took me an hour. Shaxi got everything, my brother. If you want to book, just book Shaxi. Go anywhere you want to go. You will love it, my brother. Yeah.
You know, say anytime I sit like this, I always want to use my platform to project something good, something positive, something that's moving forward. The impact will be making, it is not going to benefit one person, but entire generation and the youth at large. Abra Shatta Wale launche ne Shaxi business no. Ade bakwa me de. Mame me support ye and say in as much as say Shaxi is for Shatta Wale, it is going to create opportunity, help reduce the unemployment rate in Ghana. Oko oman biaswa. Oko oman biaswa. Adia eboa ema omani etumpon. And say aban best support it will invest into private individuals businesses mu. Because the strength of every country depends on the private entities, no. Because the rate at which the private entities can employ, it is higher than the government. So yamubi abreni when we get opportunity we use our platform to project say when there is a need for government to collaborate, when there is a need for government to invest into private individuals, and we here say yensu yebe kasa afan eho ya aban so will see the essence of investing into private business.
Please, invest in Shaxi. Support Shaxi. This is day 2 of my appeal to the government of Ghana to support Shaxi and to invest in Shaxi. If you're a Ghanaian, jump on this trend. Hashtag support Shaxi. Hashtag invest in Shaxi.
Ghana 4 are beginning to show interest. Ghana 4 are supporting Shatta Wale Shaxi. And I think it is time that we all rally behind this app, this business, and make sure ebeye dia eye Ghana ni dia anya krano emfaso ba eye Ghana ni edia. And the good news here is with Shaxi as a driver, you just subscribe with 20 Ghana cedis and you are good to go. 20 Ghana cedis and you are good to go. No commission, no disturbances, no pressure. And at the end of the day, sikabia obenya bia no eyewodia. Aside the driver side, you as a rider, your safety is guaranteed. Your comfortability is guaranteed. You will love the services and the rates at which the drivers will also, communicate and treat you is very nice. Personally, anytime I am in town, Shaxi and Amedidi Mijuma. Because I am one person that I've always loved made in Ghana. It be bia eye Ghana ni adie bia no. I always propagate, I always support and push it. Because anya krano se Ghana ni nso ye ya obeboa another Ghana ni. Ana anya ye krano se Ghana ni nso ye ya ye kan asikafo ewo Africa hana. We will get Ghanaian to also represent. So why don't we also support Shatta Wale Shaxi business? Why don't you also support anything Ghanaian, any Ghanaian individual be or born home or then it will be beer or ye. At the end of the day, no. If I swear a bebano, it won't always and only benefit that person, but it will also benefit the entire nation. When I saw a post from the CEO of Youth Employment Agency boss about the interest of government investing into the Shaxi business, no, Charlie, maniji. And I think, sir, it is time that Ghanaians will learn to support our own.
Okay, pa. Shout out to all those supporting Shaxi. Is big. There's a little something going on virtually, and we're gonna do a little social media content juggling around the fact and the brand Shaxi, and it's about Shatta Wale and the whole National Youth Employment Agency coming on board and stuff. So we're gonna vibe on that, and we'll take it from there. But before that, you say I be so me. You gotta be real, man. At least you go see steps are being taken to help the youth this time by this current administration. I won't do comparison, but Charlie, Shaxi has been trying to hold the grind for some time now. But it's one thing you're trying to use the impact of celebrities, right? And you can either use it for a positive way or a negative way.
Forget about Shatta Wale being a musician. Forget about Shatta Wale being a comedian. Forget about Shatta Wale in his antics as a creative person. When it comes to business, let's take it out from that conversation and let's treat it from the business perspective. And I think, sir, if we go that angle now, it will help us all. Let me tell you, the face of Ghana ride-hailing services, any Shaxi. You like it or not, choose it or reject it, believe it or not. Ghana second ride-hailing services airborne home Debbie, and no, and the face of Ghana and Africa there. And yeah, Shaxi. And you watching me, I want to use this opportunity to recommend the app for you, to recommend Shatta Wale Shaxi. And I am telling you, sir, if you want the best services, affordable, convenient, safety, talk of all the positive things Nibia bet me I mentioned, then use Shaxi. Shaxi, it is time to ride. Now, Oko social media app neswa campaign back one echo say choose Shaxi. So you watching me, whenever that you come across this video, comment at the comment section with the hashtag choose Shaxi. It is time we all support. It is time we push what is Ghanaian. It is time we also project Ghana and make sure say anything Ghanaian is projected out there. Oko Twitter, X, Oko social media apps in this one. Ghana for are showing Shatta Wale love. Now, Shatta has also taken the X handle, and this is what he's also saying. I like how everyone is supporting Shaxi all of a sudden and calling on the government of Ghana to support or invest. Thank you all for believing in African dream. Shaxi is not just a ride-hailing service. It's a movement designed to empower the youth, create jobs, and promote digital innovations within our transport sector. At its core, Shaxi represents a sustainable solution to unemployment and example of what can happen when creativity meets purpose. So, what share asema Shatta Wale kan wa hanam ni focus ni nyina ne say Shaxi will help create employment. And one way or the other, Shatta Wale is changing the narrative. Gone in the olden days, name the youth the right now. Almost all the celebrities now are using their platform to project and preach something positive. And these are some of the things Nibia Kobby JosVan say me who I am a niche, and I think I also have to use my platform to talk about. Because on my way your problem back on any unemployment. It's imagine say you tina sebe onum 5, onum red, onum super glue. Oye nyema bia embuano sa nipa no ewa dwuma ye no oye busier. If you tell that person to go and waste the time smoking, taking in high drugs and other things, I'm not sure sa nipa no be. So why don't we all come together, create something for ourselves, support what is ours, and grow something Ghanaian? Yeah, at the end of the day, we can all support and we can all benefit from it. Abusuafo, it is time we choose Ghana. It is time we choose Africa. And let me tell you, Kwame Nkrumah once said, African is capable of managing its own affair. Yes, I am telling you, say, Africans are capable of managing their own affair. It takes motivation, it takes little effort, it takes, a bit of educations and training to upgrade the standard of the thinking ability of an African. And let me tell you, if we can change African, then it is time for us to change our attitude. And if there is a need for us to change our attitude, then there is a need for us to adopt positive attitude. What you say? A woman say ebimu suban enye, but me sure say ye nyina se da suban papa adia. It will help to build a mother, Ghana, and a better country. Captain Smart endorsing and using the platform to also project Shatta Wale's Shaxi business was a positive thing for me.
Yeah, Ghana manage Maslow, the transport division of Maslow. Yeah, JB. Yeah. Uber is global, everywhere. It was started by just a single person, one individual, who developed an app. Tango, Yango, whatever of them. Even Shatta Wale the Shaxi. It sends a signal that we can actually grow young, intelligent people in this country who can sit and manage certain faculties of this country. But as people, we have refused and we are only looking at everything with our political lenses. And this is what is hurting Ghana. So what we have to do as a country is we need to start grooming people. We need to start nurturing people. We need to start educating people about this country and how we are planning say a person de koyenim. Enti nipa na oye Uber no ni kuruma, oni wiase mu. Yo ye Tango oni ho, yo ye Yango oni ho. Shatta Wale so wui. Shatta is there. Yeah. And can say by now Minister of Transport. Let me have fresh Shatta Wale. Yeah. Afre Masloga ka ho. What came to your mind? Shatta, despite when you ma what to no bibiye no, this came to your mind. What is it about? Say, oh, men who say Uber, take over system, no? Yeah. That is why I started. So now, Shatta, you were a musician, but this business idea now, Shatta Wale winyano, the taxi, smaller commercial vehicles, taxi, government is giving Shatta Wale 200 of those cars. Now recruit your drivers, let them pay to your company. Let your company pay back to government. Yes. Now you grow Shatta our music industry. Now you grow no as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, as a transporter.
And I think, sir, we all ought to support and project this Shaxi business. Let's support Ghana. Let's support, our own, and let's make sure, say, anything Ghanaian, anything Africa will always come first before anything, any other thing. Western part of the world now, anything DS, no, they will always choose it ahead of any other thing. And I think, say, moving forward, Ghana for Sienina, adopted this kind of lifestyle, it will go a long way to help us all. Absolutely for between the Kobby JosVan, I'm a blogger, social influencer, and a pandit. Now, him some tenacity said, yeah, no, say, near my pandibia air coso, our fie, our communities, our young my way, mono. I use my platform to also talk, project, and also amplify. Yeah, others will also benefit from it. You watching me, what are you also doing to also impact positively? What are you also doing to also help change the negative narrative na ewa on my way mu? And I am sure say you are youth. What are you also doing for yourself that one way or the other will also benefit Mother Ghana and Africa as a continent? Episode 4, use the comment section to share your views, share your thoughts, and can I say comment section or over type it #Shaxi. #Shaxi. Choose Shaxi. Let's support Shatta Wale Shaxi business. Let's support anything Ghanaian. And trust me, dia. Na adia Ghana ni dia no and dia. Episode 4, me ding the Kobby JosVan, I'm a blogger, social influencer, and a pandit. And so we mo highway ni so from the nation's blogger or the ugly village boy. Macrow. Bye bye.